Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good afternoon. So today my group are going to present about Goal 7, which is affordable and clean energy in the Sustainable Development Goals. So before I start my presentation, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Ridwan bin Muhammad Jadid, now matrix 2230234 from 1 TSI. So introduction. Goal 7 is about ensuring access to clean and affordable energy, which is key to development of agriculture, business, communication, education, healthcare, and transportation. So the world continues to advance towards sustainable energy target, but not fast enough. At the current phase, about 660 million people will still lack access to electricity, and close to 2 billion people will still rely on polluting fuels and technologies for cooking by 2030. Our everyday life depends on reliable and affordable energy, and yet the consumption of energy is the dominant contributor to climate change, accounting for around 60% of total global greenhouse gas emission. From 2015 to 2021, the proportion of the global population with access to electricity has increased from 87% to 91%. So ensuring universal access to affordable electricity by 2030 means investing in clean energy sources such as solar, wind, and thermal. So expanding infrastructure and upgrading technology to provide clean energy in all developing countries is a crucial goal that can both encourage growth and help the environment. So next, why should we care about this goal? A well-established energy system supports all sectors from business, medicine, and education to agriculture, infrastructure, communication, and high technology. So access to electricity in poorer countries has begun to accelerate. Energy efficiency continues to improve, and renewable energy is making impressive gains. So for many decades, fossil fuels such as coal, oil, or gas has been major sources of electricity production. But burning carbon fuels produce large amount of greenhouse gases which cause climate change and have harmful impacts on people's well-being and the environment. Without electricity, people and girls have to spend hours for fetching water, clinics cannot store vaccines for children, many school children cannot do homework at night, and people cannot run competitive businesses.
Okay, I'm going to continue with the executions of the authorities. The first is the International Roadmap and Commitment, which aiming to ensure that 500 million more people gain access to electricity, clean cooking solution by 2025. The second is the investment and financing. It's aiming to support sustainable energy development and combat climate change. For example, the Multilateral Development Banks (MDBs), which leveraging funds from institutions like the World Bank, African Development Bank, and Asian Development Bank. The following is Renewable Energy Initiative. They took the initiative that many countries had committed to transitional to 100% renewable-based power to reduce the reliance on fossil fuels and mitigating climate change and impact. The last will be the policy and governance. The UN Energy Plans of Actions emphasize that strengthening synergies across various SDGs and advancing a just and inclusive energy transitions to reduce energy poverty without compromising net zero emission target. So the next will be the Malaysian effort to reach the goal. The public awareness and engagement. For example, the 12 Malaysian Plan promote the green growth and the adoptions of circular economic principles, aiming to create an inclusive and prosperous nations. The second is partnerships and collaborations to increase the share of renewable energy in its energy mix and promoting the adoptions of solar photovoltaic system among the people. The following will be the energy efficiency measure which involve multiple stakeholders, include the National SDG Council chaired by the Prime Minister. And Malaysia also have collabed with those international organizations, for example United Nations Development Programme, in order to advance the sustainability agenda and help in address challenges. So let's look at the statistics table. Here's proportions of population with access to electricity. We can see that the increment of the world since the year 2015 to 2021. For the outcomes of reaching this goal, first is the increment energy access. With the electrification can help increase educational attainment, improve health care, and support agriculture development, and also reduce the gender inequalities and enhance climate actions and create business opportunities and jobs.
However, empowering communities, particularly those marginalized or underserved with access to clean energy technologies, is essential for fostering social equity and inclusive development. Affordable and clean energies requires a multifaceted approach that encompasses technological innovation, policy reform, financial investment, and societal engagement. Government must enact supportive policies and regulation to incentivize the adoption of renewable energy technologies and discourage reliance on fossil fuels. Business have a pivotal role to play by investing in clean energy solutions, adopting sustainable practice, and integrating environmental consideration into their operation. So we can conclude that we can overcome the challenges ahead and build a future where energy is abundant, accessible, and sustainable for all. That's all from us. Thank you. So, in conclusion, it is not only a noble goal to achieve affordable and clean energy, it is essential for sustainable development and a healthier planet. As we navigate the transition towards a sustainable energy future, it is crucial to acknowledge and the interconnected nature of energy system and the need for holistic approach that address both social and environmental dimension. It is imperative that everyone, from corporation and legislator to private citizens, work together to prioritize and fund renewable energy source, encourage energy efficiency, and guarantee fair access to clean energy technologies. We also can build a future where energy is both inexpensive and ecologically benign by embracing innovation, teamwork, and dedication. This will pave the way for a more wealthy and sustainable society for future generations.